internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
You're listening to GUFON Radio with Rich Giordano.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality.
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
GUFON Radio.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream rise to the top, oh yeah.
GUFON Radio with Rich Giordano.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
GUFON Radio.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
You're listening to GUFON Radio with Rich Giordano.
Let me tell you something, brother and sister. I've got this computer. I've got a new modem. I got a new router. I got a new monitor, and we're still in the ditches. We're still trying to crawl out, brother. YouTube suspends my videos for 12 hours just to process something that's in their cloud, brother. You're telling me that this ain't happening on another level, brother? Let me tell you something, Jack. 18 months in this shithole, trying to bring radio, trying to bring entertainment, trying to not use my hands, brother. And this is the thanks I get. I don't know. I just want to die.
On the inside. Welcome to GUFON. Hey, how you doing, right? September the 2, 2020. Hope you guys are in for a long ride this evening, because we've got now 1 hour, 41 minutes of pure entertainment. Starting now. Well, what's the matter? It won't start. Can Jaime, you have to dig a little. It's not working. You have to dig a little, Rich. Have some coffee. Thanks, Trump. I bet it works. Hold on. I got my Trump touch here. Roll call. It worked. Roll call. Hey, Tina Isola, Mario Heatwave, Nathan Allen, Nathan Itzky, Nathan's Hot Dogs. Me, GUFON is here. Espionage TV.
What are you saying? Calm down, too, brother.
Oh, did everything stop? Is it working? Somebody say something. All right. Frap Pacino, thank you. Saved the day. All right. Here we go. Espionage TV with the word of wisdom. I'll show you.
Calm down, brother. We're here no matter what. Keep up the great work.
Sincerely, espionage. No, I'm just joking. I don't even know what you look like. Could be a man, could be a woman, could be a child. No. Well, thank you for the inspirational. That helps because Alien Girl 111. I got a little out of breath for a second there. Coral Ann in the TV set. She's sitting here watching me get real upset with wreaking havoc. 215. K. Kaylee's back. How you doing, K. Kaylee? 2 Ks are better than 1. Circle K. Sarah. I know there's going to be a short list because we had to do a restart and everybody's somewhere else now, It's not good. This is bad. You know what's really weird about what just happened? The thing that happened on OBS happened on StreamYard identically. It would buffer every few seconds. I'd talk for 5-10 seconds and then frustrating. So I shut it down. I even unplugged the router modem for 10 seconds and then plugged it back in. Unbelievable. Zen Master Me's here. How you doing, good buddy? Nice to see you. Zoc. You want to go? You want to just leave? We can put this on autopilot, Apparently, anybody can do these shows. Apparently, what am I doing? Nothing special. What's so special about this show? Nothing. Why would anybody be here? I don't know. I ask myself that question all the time. What am I telling you that's different from everyone else? Nothing. I'm just on at a different time. It's convenient. Is that what it is? It's convenient. I knew it. People used to tell me they didn't watch the show or listen back in the day. And then you see them years later or on the internet and they're like, I can't believe you're still doing a show. And then they say, I used to tell everybody I didn't watch, but you were my, what do they call that? Secret pleasure? Guilty pleasure. So, yeah, that's who I am. I'm the guilty pleasure of ufology. Yeah. Maybe I will, Zach Diecast Mansour. Good to see you, man. Maybe that's what I'll do. And I'm not joking at all. Do a recorded show. Yes, it'll be 4 hours of my time, more, because I'm going to edit and do stuff, I'm sure. And then I can put it up as a premiere, watch it with you, and be in the chat. It'll work. Shit. I remember at the AZ UFO show, if I had to be somewhere on Sunday and I couldn't do the show, I would record it. And then on Blog Talk Radio, you can just have it pick the file that you wanted to play and it would play the show. People didn't know. I told them, of course, but nobody knew. He's not even talking to me tonight. He's just ignoring me. Anyway. Yeah, my throat's killing me. Yeah, it's just been a weird day. All right, let's just get to the show. Wasted a lot of time. Sorry about that. sorry you had to see that. So I want to talk about this woman. She was abducted apparently on purpose for the sake of getting information. Well, she has information. She was abducted by aliens, went right through the walls, the ceiling, I guess. She was gone for a while, came back, and had her memory and everything, and can somehow give us free energy with the alien knowledge she obtained. It's by Albert Vinzel. If I'm saying it wrong, I don't know. But Vincent, it's Vinzel, I believe. We'll go over that later. There was something else I wanted to talk about. I have no idea what it was, but let me look it up here real quick. It was, oh yeah, David Blaine and his balloon ride. We could just talk about that real quick. We can get that over with. Oh, check this out, man. This is from Twitter. This is cool. I swear I have got to somehow get rich to buy this stuff. All right, come on, don't be a dick. You know, I don't need that now. I'm gonna go normal screen here. Look at this. That is unbelievable. Close encounters of the third kind, the UFO, the what is that? Devil's Island, Devil's Tower, the runway, the organ, the keyboard, you know, the LED display. Do do do, boom boom. And David Blaine, here we go. Let's just get this over with real quick. Oh, we got to wait for the ad. Then I had to restart the computer. I had it ready so you didn't have to watch the ad. It's 7 seconds. No big deal, right, guys? We're okay. We made it. Here we go. What are you doing? All I did was... You see, this is what I'm talking about. You guys think I'm... What the... What is going on? It's like I don't have control over anything.
He's running as the law and order candidate, but President Trump's...
I gotta wait. You can't touch that screen till the ad's done. You can't even turn on the volume. That's what I went to do, and I guess it clicked on the IBM ad. Here we go. How stupid. What a scam.
Daredevil David Blaine performed his latest stunt on
There
Wednesday
he goes,
when he ascended nearly 25,000 feet into the Arizona sky while hanging from a cluster of jumbo-sized helium balloons before parachuting safely back to Earth.
Wow.
Oh, I hope Third Phase watched this already.
That is amazing.
Blaine was gently lifted off from a desert airstrip in Page, Arizona, connected to dozens of balloons. The so-called extreme performer began his journey at around 7:30 a.m. local time, gradually dropping small weights to speed up his ascent. Blaine donned a parachute mid-flight and strapped on an oxygen mask as he neared 24,900 feet.
It was 9 degrees and then it dropped to 0.
Blaine has a history of performing high-profile and high-risk feats of endurance. His stunts, including locking himself in a fishbowl, trapping himself in a block of ice for 2 days in Times Square, and standing freely atop a thin, tall pillar for 35 hours in New York City.
Oh my God.
Wednesday's stunt lasted roughly 30 minutes, reaching an altitude slightly higher than Mount Everest. Blaine released himself from the balloon cluster and went into free fall for some 30 seconds before deploying a parachute to slow his descent.
Even he had to fake his excitement. He knew that was a bullshit That was a bullshit stunt. I was so disappointed. Yeah, well, it's cool that he did it. I mean, he had to get oxygen, and the higher you go, every 1,000 feet, what is it? It drops 10 degrees, 6 degrees or something. I don't know. 9 degrees. Is it 9? Every 1,000 feet you go up, it drops that much. He got up to where the last they showed was at 9 degrees Fahrenheit, but they didn't show the temperature again for a while, and I'm assuming he went up about 800 more feet after the last time they showed the temperature. So I'm thinking he was around 1 or 0 Fahrenheit. And he had the oxygen thing, it's like a scuba thing. He pushed in on it and it gave him a bunch of oxygen. Yeah, pretty cool. 25,000 feet. He actually came up just a few feet short of 25,000. He says, "It's like magic. It feels like I'm floating in the air," Blaine said on a radio to his team back on the ground after gently lifting off from the desert airstrip. You know what? It would have been really cool if he wasn't attached to a harness, a safety harness. They also had to... wow, this is unbelievable. Oh, you're not even seeing this. I was hoping you were looking at this with me. It's all right. It's going to be like this tonight. There's nothing to show you. I'm just reading. 770,000 live viewers. The synchronicity on that, third phase just hit 770,000 subscribers yesterday. That synchronicity, see? I mean, what are the odds? What are the odds? They just hit 770,000 yesterday. David Blaine, boom. All right, I'm telling you. You know what it means? That means David Blaine is going to be on third phase of Moon soon. I don't know. Maybe they're sitting at home and they're going, who's the biggest? This is David Blaine. Who is the biggest, largest UFO channel on YouTube? He talks like that. I want you to pick a card for me. No, just you can look at it. It doesn't mean anything. He's 47 years old. He looks good, man. They were showing some clips of him when he was younger. Just amazing stuff. Anyway, that's about as boring as it'll ever get. Now, remember T-Bay UFO, this guy from Canada who, when Third Phase did the Tic Tac video, he had different information than we did, and he apologized, but wasn't real nice about what Third Phase was. But he went on and on this, because it was with the FAA, they had to get licensed to be in that class of airspace where airplanes fly. So here is a track of his ascent, I guess. That's unbelievable. Look at that. It says a bunch of helium balloons. I'll make it as big as I can. That's funny. Aircraft type. It says ball, but bunch of helium balloons. Calibrated altitude, 9,800 feet. That's cool. So, anyway, it is official. David Blaine flew with balloons. It would have been a trick, and I'm not joking, if he did it holding on without the harness. The thing is, when he got a third of the way, maybe he had to put on the parachute. And he needed both hands for he had to. There's no way he could have done it. I don't know why. See, the parachute was up in the balloons, and he had to pull rope to bring it down on a little pulley system. And then he put it on. He also had a bunch of gear, like techie gear, in a backpack. And he said it was getting really hot. Like, man, I'm glad it's cold up here because it's really hot. He kind of reminds me of Chris Bledsoe. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. I probably got some color back, and I'm losing my voice. Hello, ladies and germs. I am your host this evening, Richard Giordano. Tonight, I will be playing for you some UFO files that go way back, like this one. Here we've got Everybody is Watching Our Skies and Seeing UFOs by The Chews. T-Ping Chew. In the wake of the coronavirus, sports stadiums have fallen silent, shopping malls have been turned into ghost towns, and bars have emptied. But the skies, depending who you ask, have got, well, a little busier. Hannah Levine was outside with her dog Muffin around midnight in April when she saw a curious yellow light glide along the sky and vanish. One that didn't resemble a plane. Puzzled, she pulled up a night sky app on her phone to check whether it might be a satellite or the International Space Station, but nothing came up. I was like, oh my God, I saw a UFO, says Mrs. Levine, 26, a nanny in the Detroit area. I mean, it was definitely unidentified. With more people at home, this is shaping up to be a banner year for extraterrestrial encounters, according to data from the nonprofit National UFO Reporting Center, also known as New Force, which reports sighting this year are up 51% so far over the same period in 2019. Among 5,000 incidents recorded this year, 20% occurred in April, as much of the nation remained in lockdown. At Peter Davenport's home in Harrington, Washington, please turn to page A10. Turn to page A10. At Peter Davenport's home in Harrington, Washington, the refrigerator kept turning off. Stunned and alarmed by what has been happening to Peter's meat, he unplugged it and decided to defrost every corn dog in the freezer. As he's doing that, ice cream melting, meat melting, ice turning back to its original form, clouds. He sees a light reflecting off the wall behind the refrigerator. There's no light there, Peter whispered to himself. He turned around, figuring out that the light came from behind him outside. Peter rushed to the window, looking up with a sense of unsuredness. Fascinated by the lights, scurrying back and forth, he kept hearing a pa-pa-pa sound. It was protesters. They were outside his home. Call 911, he thought. So he did, to a busy signal. Scared, alone, couldn't buy any bullets. Empty gun, only a steak knife with a little bit of juice left on from that beautiful dinner he was just cutting into a few minutes earlier. Knock, knock, knock at the door. Peter runs over with knife in hand. Who is it? He asks. He recognized that muffled noise. It couldn't be a protester, could it be? Is it? Peter recognizes that voice, immediately opens up the door and sees Shishi, his alien friend. Come on in, Shishi, Davenport says. Shishi comes on in. Peter, speaking in Shishi's language, replied, We'll be back after this message from Gatorade. Gatorade has been a part of my life since the 1960s. Yes, football, that's where it happened. College Town, USA. It was halftime. Team was a little sluggish. Coach says, guys, my wife makes the best juju juice you could have in this side of Arkansas. And so Gatorade was born. The Gators conquered their deficit, and the Gatorade myth was born. Gatorade at your local grocers and on the end of the aisle. Hi, I'm Peter Davenport. You're listening to GUFON Radio this evening. It's GUFON. I wanted to let everybody know that this story is 100% real. Back to GUFON. Thanks, Peter. I appreciate that. Anyway, as I was explaining, Shishi came in. What's that? Forget it? Why? This story is amazing. All right. I'm told to forget it. That Peter decided not to expand on his encounter with the aliens, so never mind. We'll have to get back to Shishi one of these days. All right, folks, you are listening to GUFON. We had to have a late start this evening. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. Usually we do talk about UFOs all the time, it seems, right? We try to bring in other subjects and things that are interesting, which is why, we did the Ascension story just a few minutes ago and Davenport sighting. But there are things that get sent to me, and we review them as best as we can with the knowledge we have, and whatever happens, happens. I am going to look at a few of those that were sent to me from Wreakin' Havoc, 215. Yep. Set up a camera. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I would like some help, and so would he. I like it that we get to do that here, and I know I know what I know, and I know a lot of people out there think that I'm cocky or thinks he knows everything. I can tell when something's not right. I can tell when something looks familiar, that I've seen it. I mean, I don't know anybody who has more hours than me behind a camera at night UFO hunting than Jeff Willis. He's got 30 years of it, so it's obvious. So if I don't see something, or maybe I'm quick to judge, I don't know. And that happens. I think that happens a lot with MUFON, with Peter Davenport, all of us who are so used to seeing the same things over and over. And then somebody will say something. I'm like, I didn't know to look for that. Okay, maybe I only saw the flashing part or the part where it changed color. Maybe there was another part. But that is also like when you guys email me, make sure, and that's probably, it's got to be my fault. And, we need to know all these things so I can do real research. The date, the time, how many witnesses, what was the weather like. I mean, if you just give me your zip code, some of you, I could do all of that on my own. All I need is a time and the day. Time, date, zip code. Everything else I can figure out. But don't get mad. I mean, you gave it to me for a reason. Obviously, you want me to look at it. If it isn't what you say it is, don't get mad at me. It is what it is. But I say this about my own stuff. I shouldn't be analyzing my stuff. That has to go to you guys. And it's brutal. It sucks. No matter how good you explain it, no matter what you feel, it's very hard to change people's minds once they've made it up. It's frustrating. I know. That's why a lot of us, including myself, because if I say there's an object here and it goes for it and moves around it, I say that the object went around it, and then you say, no, it didn't. It just went by it. Wait a second. So you roll back the footage. You show that it's aligned. You even draw on the monitor to show this person with a ruler. I've done this. Nobody, and said, look, it's heading right for it. And then it moves. And the guy still says, no, it didn't. My throat's, it's burning up. I woke up, didn't feel so well. All right. And some things left the area out of my mouth and it burned. It was like, and it's killing me. So what I'm saying is, we do the best we can with the information we have. And if it frustrates, I know it will. I know that's what happened with Gutter Gawker. All right. Every time I looked at his videos, I'm like, what's he doing? That is obviously a balloon. What do you think? I'm stupid? You don't think I would know if that's a balloon? Wait a minute. Hold on. You asked me for my opinion, and I said it's a balloon. I think it's a balloon. Why? Because it looks like everything a balloon looks like in that part of the sky at that time of day. That type of balloon with that type of surface, with that much helium. Did you do anything to go out there and try to duplicate it? No. Why? Because I know what a balloon looks like. And around we go. So what's the obvious thing, Gutter? You're seeing UFOs from time to time come from left to right, or somebody's releasing balloons every now and then, and they just go by your house. Have you gone around the area over there to see where that stuff came from? No. Because I know what a balloon looks like. All right. Anyway. Well, I did. Whoa, it's colorful. Oh, by the way, I think Pat, Super Chat Pat, who left that $30 Super Chat before? Who was that? By the way, thank you, Frapsap, for $5 Super Chat. How did you come to the discovery of the Stonehenge in Spain? I don't remember. I think it was from my Google News that's on my phone. Yeah, I think it might have been there. Why, did you send it to me? Zen Master Me, thank you for the 99-cent super sticker, super chat. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. And who was the $30? It was Pat. All right, I thought it was. Thank you. Thanks, Pat. And I hope you're still around. I'll message him anyway. Guys, if I look at anybody's footage from here on out, don't get mad at me. Just talk to me. Say, why do you come to that conclusion? Even though I usually tell you, but I know I wasn't there. I know I didn't see it. This is why it's so difficult. This field is very difficult to convince anybody otherwise. The only way you could learn is to actually try to debunk yourself, which is what I did. And luckily, thank God, because I could have been the next James Gilliland for 11 months videotaping iridium flare satellites. I had no idea what that was. Why would I? Nobody else is talking about this in 2005 and 6. Nobody was. People were recording these things. And around that time, James Gilliland was getting really popular with his ESETI. Well, I don't know if it was called the ESETI Ranch back then, but we called it Gilligan's Island because, you know, it's crazy. You could easily leave, but it's like the Hotel California over there. No, I'm not going to sing it again. Yeah, it is. That's what it's like. They want you to believe very badly. You can't record anything, right? Or are you allowed to nowadays? I think you're allowed to, right? You're allowed to record while you're there. I think you should be able to. That's the evidence of the world. Well, what do you think he's doing over there? Anyway. Has anybody... Oh, Waylon, thank you very much. $1.99 super chat. Is that you? I'm trying to see your picture. It's small on my screen. That looks cool, man. You look all huge, jacked up. Thank you very much. $1.99. Very cool, guys. Guys and dolls. I don't know. I'm just blabbing. I got a lot more to go over. So I just wanted to speak my mind on, you know, I think I do know just about everything. Because there's nothing. What's there to know? Everything now is going to be drones, balloons, flares, planes, birds, and bugs. And dust. And at night, you get a lot of orbs, dust. But I believe in the spirit orbs. There are spirit orbs, 100%. I do believe in them. You know, I know some people who I thought would believe in them don't. With vigor. I'm like, wait a minute. You can see these orbs go into objects and come out of what you'll see soon, someone's chair. Yeah, we're going to do that here in a little bit. We're not going to wait too much longer to show you that evidence that, right? It's okay. John, we can do that, right? So I could send you a link if you want to. Yeah, no, you're fantastic. It has nothing to do with anybody here. It has nothing to do with what we were talking about earlier before the show started. I was going to say that anyway because I seem to upset people. And it's not my intentions. What I think it is, I think because of the way I am, you guys some of you get defensive because you think I'm being the attitude. You know, you think I'm going to go, oh, it's stupid. I would never do that. I do it to people who deserve it. I know, but they see what I see. Well, that is a problem. I understand your frustration, but I've got a job to do. And hey, man, you know, it's what makes this whole thing go round. Do your research. Just like I'll do mine. We are not going to agree on things ever 100%. But if we can find some common ground, at least say, all right, maybe it isn't alien, but maybe it's from the earth. You know, maybe the earth created this light, this energy, like the Brown Mountain Lights. Tomorrow I'm going to go over the Brown Mountain Lights again, not in a quick flyby thing like I did the other night. I'm just, I'll try to do the best I can. I've done it many times, but I don't think I've ever done it on video. I've talked about the Brown Mountain Lights. I mean, how many times you need to talk about them, because they're always there and nobody knows what they are. They've had documentaries on these things and nobody can figure it out. No, it's cars. No, it's not cars. It's guys with torches. No, it's not that. Why can't there be Earth lights? Why can't there be? Everybody thinks everything is just the way it is, you know? Yeah, it makes me laugh. I mean, I have to laugh at myself at the things I don't believe because I see it, but I don't think it is what we think it is. That's my problem. I don't know. I'm trying to hold in my frustration with the loud a-hole outside, but I'm going to play this video. UFO shoots across landing passenger jet at Yorkshire, England airport. This comes from UFO Mania. The truth is out there. It's a pretty good video, actually. I don't think I've showed this. I'm going to break that car in half one of these days. I'm going to put it over my knee. It goes all over the muffler. Oh. See it? Great video. Couldn't be a bird. Sorry about that. UFO shoots so fast it turns invisible. Oh, God. First of all, dill hole, you stupid baboon. All right, it doesn't go invisible. It's the pixeling. It's the camera adjusting its focus. I hate that shit. And the reason this fool, this is why I get mad. It's going across the airplane, so it disappears with the background of the airplane, you freaking idiot. Here it is. Oh, it's invisible. Oh, there it is. Idiot. Yeah, show it again. Try to fool us. Looks like a Tic Tac. I don't see any wings. So what is it? Well, I'll tell you what it is. After these messages from Gatorade. Hey, guys. Gatorade again. I'm Gatorade G coming at you. Right here, we're pausing the video on a supposed UFO to bring you the great taste of Gatorade Orange. That's right, folks. Instead of lemon lime, we now have orange. You can get these in 32-ounce and 16-ounce containers. You can pick them up for only $1. And right now we have a special. You buy 2 for $1.50. The year is 1979. I am your host, back to GUFON. Thank you, Gatorade. I said thank you, Gatorade. Oh, it's going. Okay. Shh. The object is huge, about the size of a car, and yet the control tower airport workers had no idea it was even there. Do, 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 do. That's a birdie bird bird. That's a birdie bird bird. Do, 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 do. First of all, it's a bird. He's tucked in. Yeah, I don't want to disappoint anybody, but it's a bird at close range. No, it doesn't look like a bird. Sure it does. That looks like a bird from the side. That's the neck, the beak. He's turning his head, looking at the airplane, maybe. Probably a duck. What the duck? It could be a duck. But it is a bird. How do I know? Seen a million of them, that's why. Plus, it's not flying in a perfectly straight line. It's got a little bit of a, up and down sort of motion. I mean, right there, it even looks like a freaking duck bird. Yeah, I'd bet my life on it. I even think I saw the wings come out. I'd bet my life on that. All right. So this lady gets abducted, right? Let me pull up the story. Here it is. Okay. It's not it.
And now I'm a
Just hold on. I'm gonna play this for you while I look something up. I'm trying to maintain my composure here. That's how frustrated I am tonight. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm not.
professional. I'm in my early 30s. I'm doing political films as part of my job. And one of the films I'm doing is interviewing George Bush when he is running for vice president with Ronald Reagan on an airplane. I'm not the interviewer, I'm the director. I set up the scene, they're on the airplane. George Bush is drinking like crazy, and the sound man is in the back with me, and there's a wireless mic on George Bush. And George Bush is talking to the interviewer, and the cameraman is getting ready. He hasn't started shooting yet. And all of a sudden, my sound man sitting next to me in the seat goes, "Whoa!" And he turns off the sound, stops recording, stops listening. David, what I just heard freaked me out. What'd you hear? His name was Nigel. What'd you hear, Nigel? Nigel said, I heard George Bush say, hey, you know those little green people? They're real. I saw one dead. Could George Bush have seen a dead alien? You know, I think so. That's what he said to the sound man. Not on tape, unfortunately. Sound man is just listening. But the sound man and I never forgot it. So you're about to see a documentary done way back when with people who believe in UFOs, who've either seen them, been involved with them. And I guess I'm one of those weirdos who believes it's real. Now, before I run this, let me just answer a few questions. Do I believe aliens are among us? I don't know. Looks like they could be. If they are, we know they're peaceful, thank God, because they would have killed us a long time ago. Have they been here a long time? I don't know, but it seems like when you look at these kind of Greek and Roman stuff and this medieval stuff, you see what look like aliens. I know it's weird. I know many of you don't believe it, but looking at this video that's been released this year by the government, who admits they don't know what they are, and you listen to these Navy guys talking about what these things are doing, how fast they move, what directions they go in, what are they? It ain't the Russians. It ain't the Chinese, and apparently it's not us. So take a look at this documentary, and in the comments, let me know what you think.
I'm sold. I mean, that guy sold me. What documentary?
Crazy? Or am I onto something?
You're
This
on
is not
something.
a crater on the moon.
Jetpack, check it out.
This is an IFO, identified flying object. A man, not Superman, jetting in a Bell Aerosystems rocket belt.
You mean to tell me we can't do much better than what we've done 60 years ago? Come on, man.
This is a UFO,
Uh-oh.
unidentified flying object, popularly called a flying saucer.
That's bullshit. You want to know that? That's a scam right there. Do you want to know why? That's not a UFO. I'll show you.
Jetting in a Bell Aerosystems, a UFO,
Hold on.
unidentified flying object.
So you see the object, right? It looks like it's shrinking. This is just a blimp, like a Zeppelin from way back when. And what they're doing is they're moving the camera, or this moves, and it looks like it's shrinking. But it's going right by the divider, the window. You can see it goes right here. And that's where it starts to disappear.
Popularly called a flying saucer.
I guess I'm wrong. Damn it. Damn it. That thing just like, it encloses on itself. And I always thought, all right, what's wrong with this?
Rocket belt.
This is amazing.
This is a UFO.
Watch this. It
Unidentified
shrinks.
flying object, popularly called a flying saucer.
And it looks like it takes off. All right, what are we doing here? All right, yeah, we're not looking at all this. This is really good, whatever this is. Here is why David Hoffman believes UFOs are real. Wow, well, that's it's pretty good stuff. Matter of fact, well, I found my story, so here's an open letter to Tom DeLonge. Well, I guess I could put it there. I guess this says, this is by Albert Vincel. He gave me just recently, like minutes before the show, gave me a partial witness list to what I'm about to read you about what happened here. Anyway, so here it is. An open letter to Tom DeLonge concerning the most important case his team needs to investigate. We hope to get a reply from Tom. Give my regards to John Lavenda, put off the textbook, Since our last correspondence, there have been significant developments with major implications for our common goals. These being official disclosure of contact with ET civilizations and the decimation of zero-point energy technologies into the public domain. We talked about this recently, didn't we? Where, well, I think it was on the SOR roundtable that getting this stuff to the public would be very dangerous because somebody could have the technology to back engineer it as a weapon. And we just can't have it out there until we figure out a way that we can make it safe for everybody. Maybe that's the problem. That's why they can't let us have it. Of course, we all know that's bullshit. Come on, man. You know damn well they could figure it out. But people could bomb us right now. Yes, but the devastation with the free energy, all you do is maybe you only need like a grain of sand of it and you could blow up a whole city. Oh, this isn't Star Trek, man. Or is it? Why not? Maybe it is. What the fuck do I know? Sorry. It's just one of those nights. In March 2015, in front of 164 witnesses, name redacted, a professor at a Toronto university was abducted following my successful attempt to establish a mind-to-mind connection with a UFO commander. The abductee was lifted straight up into the air and flown through the ceiling, whereupon she boarded an extraterrestrial craft. It transported her to a level 1 civilization where she remained for many years and was made privy to the inner workings of an alien culture whose technology is a half millennium ahead of ours. This civilization is the source of the zero-point energy textbook that Hal Puthoff read some 40 years ago at SRI while he was a professor there. The abductee has now been safely returned to Earth with all memories of her experiences on the other planet intact. There is obviously a huge sociological value to the unique information that the abductee currently possesses. She can tell us exactly how zero-point energy works, how many people live on the planet, what they're capable of, if they're spying on us, where NASA should be aiming their telescopes. She could tell us everything. Early on, the Globe and Mail, Canada's national newspaper, put a journalist onto this story. Upon interviewing the abductee and the witnesses, this journalist was able to document and confirm the veracity of this unprecedentedly important incident. That's what it says. Unfortunately, for her own vain and callous reasons, this journalist has decided to try and profit off this information. She's in the process of retaining a patent lawyer and hopes to claim that her husband is a heroic genius who invented all these groundbreaking technologies himself. Oh my God, what a shitty thing to do. Tom DeLong, the letter continues, considering your recent announcement and the fact that you have assembled the most reputable UFO investigation team in history, I strongly feel that you should be the one to intervene in this case in order to document the story and put it on record. It would break the impasse, getting ufology out of the rut in which it's currently stuck, and place 0-point energy technologies into the public domain. It is imperative, Tom, that we get statements out of the abductee and the witnesses before they can be further compromised or otherwise dealt with by the cabal of dark forces who wish to keep us oppressed. Hey, Tom, don't worry about a thing. People are out to kill people over this stuff, but can you look at it? Tom's like, yeah, right. Tom's like, Lou, yeah, can you go take it this abductee who claims she can put together 0 points? He already left. And as I continue, Tom, if the proper circumstances can be recreated, I believe that the abductee's incredible experience can be reproduced. One possible option open to us is finding an ideal candidate to send to the other planet, perhaps even you, in order to establish official diplomatic relations to facilitate the transfer of advanced technologies. Despite many hardships in trying to convince skeptics about the reality of this and related phenomena, my spirit is not broken because I know that the truth is on our side. All right, good for him. With your help, God willing, 0-point energy will soon be in the public domain for the benefit of all humanity where it rightly belongs. Why do people think that 0-point energy is going to be the benefit of all humanity? What if it's alien technology and we're going to try to play with this shit? Rich, you're forgetting about Tesla. Oh, yeah. Imagine mankind finally fulfilling its full potential, building an ideal society free of want and war, a utopian paradise of the highest culture, and imagine being one of the select few who are instrumental in contributing to the implementation and execution of this amazing forward leap for our species. Tom DeLong, please reply to this gentleman's email. He says he looks forward to talking to you. He even said, your fellow truth seeker, Albert Vencel, 3 fucking years ago. Still hasn't been contacted. Why wouldn't Tom do this? I don't get it. Yeah, he's got the proof, right? I have a question, Albert, if you're listening. Can't she just tell you what it is, what the formula is, and just, I mean, you want to send it to me? I'll take it. I'll bring it to the right people if you like. You got the formula? Send it over to GUFON. Oh, you already know. If anybody's got the formula for 0-point energy, free energy, please send it my way. I won't steal it. I'll get it over to the right people. I'm from New York. We know people. Everybody from New York knows how to get to Trump. I can send a message over. I'm joking. Send it over anyway, but you know. So supposedly, this woman, this abductee, who was purposely abducted to go to these aliens' planet and stay there for a long time. She came back with her faculties intact. Her memory is pure and clear and precise, and yet she has the what do they call it? What do they call it? What do they call it? She has the blueprints for 0 point energy. Albert, you know that it, to me, it sounds ridiculous. Because where is it? Shouldn't she be talking to the people at the university? Can't she just go there and put it on a chalkboard? Just like they did in Star Trek The Voyage Home. They gave the guy, what, plexiglass? Basically, that's what it kind of was, right? How do you know he didn't invent it? He goes, you're going to change the future. How do you know he didn't invent it? How do you know he didn't? Good point. That's what bothers me. He says today, send an email. This is interesting. Ramona Pringle is a multi-platform producer, interactive video artist, and host. Her studio, Ramona Pringle Productions, specializes in multi-platform productions and has developed and produced work for CBC, TVO, CTV. She's currently producing and hosting Rigido Life, a web interview series mapping an evolving relationship between humanity and technology. Her Avatar Secrets, an interactive documentary for the iPad, has been featured in the New York Times and presented at events, including SXSW Interactive, TED, and Ignite. As interactive media producer in PBS Frontline's Digital Nation, she developed the interactive media portal called Your Stories, featuring user-generated content. So who is this person? She sounds like Ramona is a prima facie witness. Oh, she was a witness. Okay. She's also related to Andy Pringle, who is on the board of directors of Toronto Police and the broadcaster of Valerie Pringle. Yeah, she's married to the owner of Exploding Kittens, $50 million net. Originally, it was intended she would be the abductee, then backed out and said, not to return to Earth. Should we go? She also stated her husband knows Richard Branson, Virgin Galactic, who would be very interested in this information. This could be, here's another one. Veronica Rossi. She's an RTA student, another witness. She was present when Durkach was abducted. Oh, it's Durkach. Why does this sound familiar? Hold on. Colleen Durkach. She spent many years on level 1 civilization, came back to Earth, told Globe and Mail journalists at a party about experiencing numerous ideas to help Earth move to a level 1 civilization. Note, Bene does not want to talk about somebody else. There's Professor Lori Baxted. She was a witness. Daniel Dale is a witness. That's Doolittle's mentor and who trained her to be an investigative reporter. I'm going to look that up. Better be an investigative journalist. Oh, trained her to be an investigative reporter at the Star before she promoted to the Globe, part of a 5-person investigative team. He questioned Durkach at length about the matter and is personal friends with her. So these people were listening to her talk about this at a party. At a party. Hold on. There's a lot of alcohol at parties. Am I reading this right? Daniel Dale is the Star's Washington bureau chief, covering Donald Trump's administration and other stories in the U.S. He previously spent 4 years as a Toronto City Hall reporter and bureau chief, covering Mayor Rob Ford's administration from start to finish. Dale has won a National Newspaper Award for short features and 2 Penny Awards as Canada's Best Young Journalist. He is a graduate of York's University Schoolage School of Business and a native of Thornhill, Ontario. I know I said it wrong. Schulich? Robin Doolittle joined the Globe and Mail's investigative team in 2014 after spending nearly a decade reporting for the Toronto Star as a general assignment, crime and full, and finally City Hall reporter. All right, Mayor Ford's troubles as well. So, Colleen Durkich. Here we go. Oh my God, the page isn't working. Why isn't it working? Yeah, it says 404. I'm going to have to look her up. Yeah, because this has, this is crazy. Seriously. This is a partial witness list I put together for Victor Vigiani. When it happened, don't know how far he was able to get, but it did not break Victor's number. Oh, he gave me Victor's number, but the story didn't break. He gave me Victor's number. I have not talked with him for a few years now. Good luck. Let me know if anything happens and if you want to broadcast. Yeah, I did. I wanted to, Albert. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to call Mr. Victor Vigiani. This is amazing. What if, would she come on my show if I can get her somehow to talk about it? Why not? That would be really interesting. This is a major thing. She was picked to be abducted by aliens and go over to a level 1 society, learn the way things are, come back home, and tell of this story. She's got to be working somewhere, yeah? She's got to be somewhere, right? Well, this lady, Ramona Pringle, said, I may not come back to Earth. I'm not going. Where can we get this? How can I go? Oh, God dang it. I can ask Tom DeLong. Albert, I'll see what I can do. Yeah, it just makes me a little upset. Because I want it to be real, These people don't care. They don't give a shit. Oh no, this guy cares, but how do you not want to be on the abduction team? How do you say no to that? Where's your who cares if you don't come back? If you leave and you're going to go to another planet with aliens, I would say enjoy. You're doing something for humanity that is much bigger than me. Capiche? Seriously. Yeah, must be me. I haven't looked in the chat room for a long time, guys. I'm going to take a peek and get yelled at. I know it. Did I miss anything? No. Hey, Blue. Blue Velvet. Hey, Mike Rotunda. How you doing, man? Nicole. Nikki G. Nikki G. Nikki G. Nikki G. 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 Frap Sappuccino. Waylon C. I see a lot of people looking at me. All right. So it's just, and that's why Tom DeLong and other people aren't getting back to poor Albert. 3 years he put that letter out. I would send a letter every week to Tom DeLong till he got back. That's just freaking rude. It's rude. To not get back to the guy? That's a dick move. Nah, it's different when you're Tom DeLonge. It's different. It's got to be different when you're Tom DeLonge. Yeah. All right. I'm going to bring in a little bit of funny for a minute because why not? What? This is, I'm telling you, this is just the weirdest night, man. Anyway, this comes from Rick's realm. He had Richie from Boston and somebody, I don't know if you guys seen this, Tiny Dancer. And it's just weird. This was so weird. I don't understand. He had an open mic night. But yeah, Rick's a good friend of the show.
One you pass by every week. Hold on, folks. I've got something going on here. I got someone coming on here who's goes by the name of Tiny Dancer. Hold on here, folks. Let me go. Tiny Dancer, hello. Welcome to Rick's Realm. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for coming on.
Sorry, my skin is itchy. I can sing.
Do you have any talents you wanted to share here on the open mic? Or
Sing.
Okay. Let me get you on the thing and then you can sing for everybody.
Hold on, let me get it. Here I go. You ready?
I'm ready whenever you are.
Los Lucia, my family in perfect. But I now can feel you, even when you're not. I'm still practicing. Is that good?
Hold on a second, folks. I got someone else joining. That was great. Hold on. We got Richie from Boston calling in here. Hold on 1 second.
Hey, you guys. I got my tooth fixed. How you doing?
Holy crap!
I'm in the cars over here. What do we got? An alien over there? Did you see my tooth fixed? Yeah. I'm on my way. I'm driving, but I wanted to make sure you guys know that you have a good show, okay? Did you see my tooth? All right. Adios, guys.
Bye, Richie. I gotta go too.
All right. Thank you, Tiny Dancer.
And see you later.
French bread filled with everything from fried shrimp to hot sausage to roast beef with gravy. Uh-oh, we got someone on the line, folks. We got... Let's see, who is this? Hey, how are you? Welcome to Rick's Realm.
How you doing, brother?
Hey, good. We're doing good. Thanks, man. How are you? You got any talents there you wanted to share tonight on the show?
Yeah, I got brains, and I just wanted to say that black aliens matter in this world. They're not all green. They're not all gray. Some are black. Some are white. Like, you look at me, right? I got a black face, but I got white hands. I live both worlds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, you try being me. You know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean? It ain't easy being me.
No, I can imagine. Yeah, everyone has the stereotype that aliens are green or gray. No.
They're not. They're all different colors. You know, you've got your insectoids. They kind of got like a gray tan. You know, thorns. People make fun of them. They're scared of them. No reason to be scared of them. Know what I mean? Look at me. I got a white neck. I mean, what is that about? You know? I meet a girl. She goes, "What is your middle name?" I go, "Neapolitan." It ain't easy.
No, I can imagine.
I just want to tell you, I appreciate you giving people a voice, a way to express their talent. My talent is truth. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh, look at that. What do you got there?
And my favorite show, GUFON Radio Stream. You ever see it?
I absolutely have. We actually had the host of that show on this show not too long ago. He was the last show, actually.
I hear he's a big dick or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, you know, it's pretty interesting. I like your style. I like that you give us a way to express ourselves. You know, I do have one talent I'd like to tell you about.
Okay, please do. No. What's that sound? Disappearing? Hey. All right, you just saw an alien disappear here, folks. I mean,
thanks, DB Cooper.
If this night has any more surprises with breaking news,
7-7
world premieres and exclusives, I'm just gonna have a heart attack and aneurysm and a stroke right here. Oh, hold on. You lost connection. He's back. Oh, wait, hold on. Is he back? What? Who's this?
It's me. What happened?
Well, it seems you have a white face now.
That's my talent. I was going to tell you. Sometimes it changes on me. I don't know why.
Oh, all right. We thought you disappearing was your talent, turning invisible.
And I can talk without moving my lips. It's one of my best features.
That is amazing. This is great, yeah. Very creepy. All right. Well, did you have anything else you wanted to do for talent-wise, or are you promoting anything besides GUFON?
I think changing my face color is pretty intense, if you ask me.
It is.
Hold on a second. I got somebody to say hello here. Come here. Come here. Don't be shy, you frick. This is my cousin. Hey. He's one of the best looking aliens you'll see in the galaxy, right? Ain't that right?
Oh, absolutely. Handsome little guy.
Got a problem a little on the way over. He drank a little bit alien juice. And his lips, they just don't move. They don't form words anymore. So.
Hold on. Mr. Aliens Matter, please hold on. We have someone joining us by the name of Kermit the Frog. Hello, Kermit the Frog. Welcome to Race Realm.
Hi, hello, Kermit the Frog here. I'm borrowing Game Vet's podcast thingy. What's this about alien juice?
Well, he drank this juice. My friend here drank the juice, and it made his lips numb. You know, and it moved him. It takes like 10 years for it to go through the system.
I had a case with that going hogging one time.
Oh yeah, we went hogging down the Crab Nebula one time. It was awful.
Yeah, did you see Gonzo over there? I like to hang out with Gonzo.
Gonzo. Yeah, Gonzo. Yeah. He's a wild mother. Yeah. He's great.
I think he humps chickens.
I heard that. Yes, it's true. Chickens, roosters, hens.
Then every time after he says, or Fuzzy says, waka waka. I don't get it.
I think because they have a hard time walking. Waka waka.
Right. Yeah. I understand.
Well, you know,
what's that? I'm sorry.
Have you seen Miss Piggy? Because I think she wants to say hello.
Well, you know, we were together at one time, but now we're just friends with benefits. So I see her once in a while. An alien! Oh, Kermit! Is that Kermit the Frog? No, I think you're thinking of somebody else. Is that Kermit the Frog? This is Miss Piggy! I'm trying to disguise my voice. I know that's you, Kermit! I know that voice! Ah, I gotta go! You get back here!
What?
I told you she was here. I said I was trying to hint. All right, I gotta go. Take care, buddy. You have a great show.
Thank you.
Adios.
Thank you. Wow.
All right. So I got video here. That's right. I have to download it. I got to download it real quick. Save to downloads. I'm going to show you John's stuff. He has the video of orbs and stuff. So I'm going to open up the first one here. And let me see if I should probably, if he wants to come on, I'm going to send him an invite if he wants to call. He doesn't have to. But I'm copied it. I'm going to send him an invite. Hold on. I can't see the corners of this, and I'm trying to get out of it. There it is. All right. Well, I don't want you guys, there we go, to see the private information that might be his phone number for Skype. So there we go. So I'm going to put that in there, paste it. I put it in your Skype if you want to join, and I'll see you pop up. So I'm going to pull up your video and play it. Somewhere. I believe this is it. And it is. Here we go. So when I watched, I never seen this one. This looks different from another one. But yeah, this looks like it's at a different time. It's from today. I saw orbs, like shapes, leaving the couch. And then one was, well, you'll see it later. Let me just play this. See, I don't know what to look for. He did message me, so he said at the 10-minute mark, I believe. We'll just take a look real quick. Richie from Boston video on Rick's room. Yeah, I think I did see that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. See, where is that? I thought we just saw a huge orb go by. Hold on, I want to see that big one. See, now, this is what's frustrating. Because I've put cameras on my own bedroom. I've done it in the kitchen, the living room, the studio. And I would never see anything like this. I live in Arizona. It's dusty. Are these can't all be bugs? Do you know how silly that would be? Holy shit. Okay, so I want to think real quick. Now, is it possible that the air conditioning is on the floor or on a wall, wherever this is set up? You know, I think there is. Isn't this a vent right here? That looks like a vent on the floor. So if that's floor air conditioning, of course, it's blowing the dust up. And over here, if that's what I think it is, and the air conditioning turns on, the air may just, somehow circumvent, maybe underneath, and come up and lift dust. I don't think it's all dust. But I've got to say these things because I don't know. Yeah, I know. Some of them are moving with purpose, right? So if there's a vent right underneath this thing, how is it possible for an orb to come from the other side of the room and head right at the camera? It just doesn't happen. So I got John. Thank God. Thank God you're here. Hey, man, what's up? How you doing?
How's it going, Rich? You doing good? Good, man.
I can barely hear you. Your volume's real low. Do you have the right camera set up, microphone?
I think so. Can you hear me better now?
No, that sounds like it's coming on your computer camera or something. It didn't make it better.
Shit.
What's the matter?
I'm trying to fix my mic.
Well, it's good enough. It's good enough. So, all right, you can see what I've got going on here.
Figured that would work.
I'm not sure if whoa. I'm not sure if it's it's not me. You're chopping in and out.
Okay.
Are you there? Can you hear me okay though?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, and I can hear you, but it's just your video's in and out. That doesn't matter. We just need to figure this out. So where do you want me to go on this video?
I mean, this whole video pretty much has stuff going on, but at the 650 mark, there's something pretty cool.
All right, cool. 650.
So the upper left-hand corner, you're gonna see one go by that's gonna be flashing light.
Where can I see how many minutes? Is that? I don't see the minutes on this. That's it over here in the bottom right?
No, upper left.
No, I'm talking about the timestamp. The timestamp.
Oh, the timestamp. I'm not sure about the timestamp. I went by the minutes on the video itself. I think the video is like 12 minutes and whatever seconds.
No, this video's doesn't seem that long. All right, let me go to 6 minutes then. I figured it out. Here we go.
Is this the one I just sent you today?
This is the 6 minute mark.
Yeah, it looks like it.
So we just saw one come down. Well, that was a real flash right there. I just saw from one there. Trying to stop it. It's hard to get these to stop where you want. So now where this camera is, do you have an in-floor air conditioning?
No, I have a window unit, but when I leave my house, I turn everything off. My ceiling fans, my air conditioners, And it's the only time of the day that all the lights are probably off. Because when I'm home, I never turn all the lights off.
Whoa, there was a big one that just went by. So you're telling me this is in pure darkness?
Yes, the night vision is picking this up on my camera. It's pitch
Okay,
black.
great. Wow, good camera.
Yeah, sometimes the motion sensor will pick up the orbs. If you see like a green rectangle.
Oh yeah, I saw that on another video.
Yeah, that's a camera detected motion.
That's crazy. Whoa. Hold on, let me go back. See this.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I see people saying it could be dust, but
yeah.
I'm allergic to dust, so I have to wipe down my whole apartment at least 3 or 4 times a week. You know.
Oh, it looks clean. I mean, it's hard to tell,
yeah.
but you know, it doesn't look like
it's pretty spotless. Definitely not.
So this was today during the day, right? Like at 5? Was it 5 o'clock?
5 o'clock in the morning. See,
5
a.m. The thing is,
okay.
the camera doesn't. Yeah, the camera won't record this on its own. I have to manually record it and just watch it while it's recording.
So do you turn this on randomly throughout the day and sit there and watch it then?
No, I accidentally caught it one night. I saw one orb. So it made me think to look back at my footage because I wasn't looking for orbs. I was looking for other stuff, you know what I'm saying? And once I caught on, I was staying at this girl's house for one night and I intentionally recorded it while I was there. And I got so much footage and I did it the next night and got more footage and I did it this morning and this is what I got.
This is I would think that this has got to be bugs, but there would be too many if this is bugs. Nobody has this many bugs in their house.
No, it's just the speed and the directions all random and the sizes, you know. If it was dust, it all looked the same pretty much. So I'm going to go into my video now and I'm going to find you the exact time that is in the right-hand corner of where that.
Right there. I think that was it. Watch. We just had a big one go by in that corner.
It'd be 5 minutes, 3 seconds, and 5 hours, 3 minutes, 30 seconds.
All right. Here we go. 23, 24, upper left-hand corner. That was it?
One that like flashes as it goes across.
Whoa. Right there? Let's do it again. I'm at
no,
5 hour. It's 5:03 and 30 seconds right there.
Okay.
So let's see right here. Right there. Something just whizzed up here.
There's stuff on the video I haven't even seen before as I'm trying to look.
That's
it's between 6 and 7 minutes. Shit, can't find it.
All right, so we'll get up now. I'm at the 5 minutes and 6 seconds, so we'll go through the next minute right here. I thought it was fantastic in the beginning of the video.
Now this thing goes slow and it flashes like every couple seconds as it slowly goes across. It's pretty amazing.
Oh, there was one that was big flash. All right, so let's see what happens here. Sounds like your smoke detector alarm needs a battery.
Yeah, it's in the hallway. I'm watching a video on my phone right now looking for that same spot because that one got me.
So we're at 5 hours, 6 minutes, and 40 seconds now. So we're almost to there goes, whoa, that one got close. Well, when they see the other video, remember the first one you sent the other day? They're gonna love that because that's like shapes moving around.
Yeah, Rich, the exact time is, I'm sorry, it's 5 hours, 4 minutes, 16 seconds is the exact time.
All right, we're 16 seconds away. Here we go.
Now look in the upper left corner, and it's going to go from the left to the right, and you see it flash.
All right. We're 8 seconds away. 5, 4, 3. That one? Here it is.
No.
Go.
No, not that one.
And it's coming up.
Yeah.
That one? Wow. Oh, there it is. I see it in the back. Oh, wow.
You see it flicker as it went across?
Yeah. That was cool. Let's check that out again. That is wicked.
It went right by right now. Just went by again.
Oh, there's a delay then. Yeah, okay. So.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I'm watching on my TV, actually.
Oh, here we go. So it's going to be in the background. Then it's going to go right across the back.
Mm-hmm. And when I saw that, it confirmed to me for sure that that's not dust.
That is wicked. It disappeared right here, though. Why? It's
It's
flashes.
amazing that it's making like light. Yeah.
Here it is. Hold on. Here it is, I think. If this is not dust, this is insanity.
No, it's definitely not. Like I could eat off my floor. You know what I'm saying? It can't be dust. Like I said, I'm allergic to it. My hands swell up when I touch it.
Here it comes. So this thing, oh my God. Okay, here we go. Watch this. I'm going to start it over. Keep your eyes over here. There it is. Now watch. What the fuck? What the? Dude, that is unreal. I'm going to go back to the beginning and watch this over because I didn't know what to expect. So this is right when the camera, this video starts. Here, you see, that was a duel. 2 of them were a pair. Look at that.
Yeah, I've seen ones where 2 will come together, then they'll split apart and go in different directions.
Here it comes, watch. Right there. Boom, boom. And then what is going on at your house, dude? Because what happens is it stopped, and then it looked like they turned around and came back. That is not I don't know, man. I'm not really, this isn't like ufology for, I mean, I know this stuff, but I haven't done enough research. Wow, I love that. This is really.
I see B. Baker's comment about bugs and dust. I would believe that too, but like I said, my place is spotless. I don't have bugs in my house or dust or gnats or flies. I'm like a OCD, like clean freak, I wish that was the option. I wish that was the case. I wasn't expecting on picking this stuff up.
What's the noise that I hear? Is that an air conditioner or refrigerator in the back?
Right now?
On the video that's playing.
Video. It should be nothing.
Oh, it's not the video. Never mind. It's you. Okay. So there's no sound to this, right?
No, I have the audio off. I didn't think it does record sound.
You got to put the sound on from now on. We need to know if we can hear the wind, because not only do we not want to take your word for it, we're not going to take your word for it that the air conditioning's off, the fans are off. We want to know that. So prove it to us and keep that sound on. I don't mean that in a jerky way. I don't mean to be a jerky way. I'm just saying,
This weekend, I'm going to pull everything out of my living room. I'm going to wipe everything down. I'm going to cover the windows with plastic, cover the hallway with plastic, put towels in front of the doors.
And so the vents.
Yes, everything. It's going to be sealed tight, and then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to step out at nighttime and see what happens.
Because I'm going to base this just on your experiences that you're having and what I'm seeing here. I don't know if that's dust or what. Okay, I really don't. But if what you're saying is true, and this has to be done to silence the critics and the skeptics and myself, you got to show us that you're sealing up those vents and windows and whatever else underneath the doors, whatever. We got to see that.
make a video of myself doing it, you know?
Yeah. Just take a few pictures if you want, or video, whatever.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, because we know you're not going to put the effort of putting it up there and then ripping it down when you're done. Let's do this right. You may have a place that could be significant. It could be very important.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? This could be a portal if that's real.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to scare you, but if it is a portal,
yeah,
I've got to go there. I gotta go. Where are you? You're on the other side of the world, right? In
I'm in Philly.
Yeah, 2,200 miles away. Of course.
But I want a controlled environment, and you know, and I think that should proof.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up a video, that first one we ever saw, because I think that's gonna show something different. It was during the daytime, right?
No, that was
first
at
one
night
you
too.
sent?
That was the first one I caught. I was just watching the live feed, laying in bed, and I caught it. But you'll notice on this one that it'll pick up the motion sensor.
That's right. Yep. This is gonna be weird. All right, I have them saved, but I know where it is here. So let me just pull it up on here. There it is. All right. I'm going to save that to downloads. All right. Let's go to my downloads. And there it is.
Dark Hour said, what about the couch? Remember the one that had the little...
That's what I'm pulling up.
The couch? Okay.
Yeah. Definitely. Good memory. Yeah. Dark Hour saw this too, which is really... blowing him away, just like it is now. I know some people aren't gonna believe, but if you seal it up and control that environment the best way you can, and you still have this, I'm telling you, that's good for me. I mean, that's telling me something is there. That's energy. That just seems like a lot of stuff, though, dude, for it not to be dust. I know. I'm going to take your word it's clean. But what about the vents down in the vents? Or you just have the one air conditioner?
I don't have vents. Yeah, an air conditioner I've installed professionally. So it's like sealed and screwed into the window. Everything's tight, you know.
Damn it. But I know what it won't... since I've already downloaded it once, what day did you send this to me the first time? It doesn't tell me.
I think Tuesday night, possibly.
Like at 12, like after midnight. Okay. So that was...
It was like Tuesday. 3 in the morning, I think, or 4 in the morning.
So that would be yesterday then. Okay.
Yes.
See, that doesn't make sense either. Where are your files? This is weird. Let me see if this is it. No, that's my thumbnail. Let me see if this is it. Would it be it? Oh, here it is. Okay, it is an MP4. That's why I didn't realize it was an MP4. All right, it's playing. Let me get you back in. My bad. It's all there. I'm just showing. Can you see?
Yeah, I can see the video. Yep.
All right. Oh, wow. See that? That came right to the screen.
Yeah.
Watch that. You see that? That's so cool. Look, it comes from the couch.
I personally believe that you can't pick up a particle of dust that far away, but I don't know for sure. That's just something I'm assuming.
Another one. It was 2. Have you seen this? Watch.
Yeah.
Watch this. Here comes one. Doo-doo. And then it's going to come out of the couch right here. And another one. Watch. It's coming. It's going to come in. There it is. No. It's going to come in. There it goes. My God. That can't be dust.
You know what? I would believe there's a draft if everything's going in the same direction, but they're going up and down, left and right, making turns.
Yeah, well, have you ever vaped in your house?
Yeah.
Well, if you watch the vape, it goes every direction as well. So there's a swirl of wind. If there is one, it's going to swirl this shit. Do you have a ceiling fan?
I do.
You got it. You're gonna have to dust the top of those blades as well.
I do every week. Yeah, like I said, I'm allergic to dust. I can't touch it.
Wow, you really are.
Yeah, my hands swell up. I can't make a fist.
Wow. Okay, so this is good. It looks clean. See, I thought it was daytime because of the light. I thought that was like a window. I didn't know at the time. This is now. I want to see. I remember the globs that came out of this couch. Isn't that on this video too?
There's a faint one that just went up there now. I saw, but
I know,
there's a video that's 3 minutes long that has the one coming off the couch.
Yeah, this one's a lot longer. We'll get to that. There's some. So this is, if this isn't dust, this is remarkable activity. That's all I can say. I don't know, Nicole. What do you think? She says,
And what's weird is if I'm home sleeping and recording, it doesn't pick it up. But I have my TV and kitchen light on. I won't go to sleep without them on. So I wonder if it being pitch dark makes a difference.
I wonder. Well, look at this. Watch this. I know we're delayed, but wow.
It takes that curve, man. It's like little UFOs flying around.
That is unbelievable. I'm going to try to stop it.
And I have I think I've recorded 9 videos so far in 3 nights.
Is that wings? I'm trying to figure out what I'm looking at. Does anybody else see anything that's weird? Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Hold on. That's a face. That's a face. There's a face in there. There's the eyebrow. There's the eye. Here's the nose. Uh-oh, I just hit. No, okay. Do you see the face, guys? Here's the chin. Look. There's hair. Do you not see that? Okay. Sorry.
It looks like a marshmallow to me, but
you don't see a face? There's a face. I could see the face. It's maybe it's pareidolia. I know. I had in my backyard, we had activity at my house where I caught almost all of my UFO footage, whatever it is, 2 or 3 things. I caught some orbs, and one had a smiley face and the other one had an angry face. And it was just weird. I mean, they were going around. It was unbelievable. So I kind of have a belief for actual spirit orbs, not dust or whatever, but that doesn't look like a bug.
Yeah, I mean that's what I think too. But
if that's anything, it's dust.
I got to do a controlled test and
have the sound on.
I think I'll have the same results. Because what's weird is, like I said, the only time my house is pitch dark is when I leave. But every time I leave now, I hit record as soon as I walk out the door, and it's like immediately. So I don't know if that's because it's pitch dark or it's because I left.
That's cool though. Yeah. So when you're home,
wait, hold on. That one just came like under the couch on the coffee table.
I didn't see. I'm gonna look again.
I see new stuff every time I watch.
Well, how can you not? There's so much. That's why everybody's gonna think it's dust. I don't know. Wow, I want to stop that right there. I can't. I gotta get this one. Yeah. I'm gonna have to guess.
If you notice, the bigger ones have trails behind them. Like you can see trails, like little particle trails.
Well, that is the pixelation of the night vision. It's just distorting, pretty much. Or it's energy.
I've watched them in slow motion. You can see like literal trails, like a shooting star almost.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
The camera, you see that light in the right corner?
Yeah.
That's my other camera. Now, it's not that bright in real time. It's just 2 like red dots. tiny.
It's the IR. Yeah, it's the IR lens. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all. Okay, good. So it's not a light. It's just the infrared.
No.
Okay.
It's the other camera shooting the other direction. But what's crazy is the other camera never picks up anything ever. It's only the camera that we're looking at now. Because I tried to cross-reference both cameras, and the other camera picks up nothing.
What is the what's the frame rate of this that we're looking at? Frames per second.
30. I don't think I said on 60. It's probably on 30.
You need to put it on 60. I'll tell you why. Because if it's a bug, we will see their wings moving. At 30, we won't, but at 60, we probably will. If you can. I know it eats up a lot more data, but really that is, if you got it, that's the best. That would make everybody happy.
I'll do it in HD as well because I have it on SD just for easier connection. But
okay.
Max everything out, record with the volume. Like I said, I'll clean the shit out of my place, plastic everything off.
Do the
whole thing.
A lot of people out there have things like this happen and they don't do anything. They don't want to find out. I am so happy that you're willing to go the extra mile and do the right thing. So I commend you for it. You're going to find out. We're going to find out what this is. Because if you do this in HD at 60 frames a second, we're going to know. We're going to know if it's dust or bugs or it's energy. That's a lot of energy.
It is. It's definitely a lot, But I know
abusive.
I live here. I live here in this room all the time, so I know what it is, but I have no problem trying to debunk it or try to figure out.
Can't tell you how happy that makes everybody listening. Everybody.
Yeah.
No.
I'm putting out videos like this. I got to make sure they're factual. Like it is what I think it is.
Yeah, because let's say the abduction experiences are from this energy that's being formed. We got to figure out a way to combat it, get it away. If we find out it's dust and bugs, then okay, now we know it's not aliens. Yes, it's sad. Yes, it breaks the dreams of hoping it would be that and not. I mean, we want it to be, but we really don't want their attitude. So you don't want this in your life. Do you?
This don't bother me, actually. I'm actually pretty cool, man. I've been pretty calm lately. I'm actually trying to figure shit out right now.
Good. Fucking A. Cool. Good.
Proof is important.
I'm really happy.
The subject lacks a lot of proof. So if I can get a bunch of proof together, I think that's good.
So that other video, you said 3 minutes, but I don't have a 3-minute video. It's 52 seconds. Hold on, let me see. This one was 20 minutes. What's that?
302, I think it was, something like that. That's the one with the orb coming out of the couch going straight up in the air.
I know, I can't wait. This might be it. Let me see if this is it. All right, let's see. Today, gotta clear it out. Open it back up.
I saw B. Baker's comments. I'm not in my house.
That's 52 seconds. All right, so that's not it. Hold on. This has got to be it then. This looks like it. All right, so let's see. Let's get rid of that. There it is. Let's see.
So on this one, the right couch cushion, you'll see like something float, like wiggle its way up in the air.
It's not giving me the freaking properties, man. God, I hate when it does that.
I've been having a problem sending these videos to people. They've been having to download them, like they're not able to watch them on Skype for some reason.
Yeah, Skype, it's because it's MP4. It's not compatible. So we have to download them, which is fine, but I don't see any 3-minute video.
Well, I can send it to you real quick.
Yeah, please do.
That's a pretty good one. Yes, it's exactly 3 minutes. It's like the 4th or 5th one I sent you. I'll send it right now.
And yeah, and also put a battery in the smoke alarm.
I never hear. I'm so used to it. That's actually the landlord's responsibility. It's not my place.
It's a battery.
Done. All right, it's sending.
All right. COVID.
I know the 20-minute one I sent you originally. I think the first like 12 minutes of that are pretty good too. I mean, I think they all have a bunch of stuff going on.
You sent this through Skype?
Yeah.
It's a little slow.
Yeah, it's very slow. Let's turn the
All right.
Wi-Fi on.
Oh, there it is. Three minutes. All right, here we go.
Yeah, so the right cushion, you'll see one float straight up in the air. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's how I remember it. Yep. Whoa, that's unreal. If it's, I don't even know. This is crazy stuff. Let's open it up. No, I'm gonna open it up, but I'm not gonna go crazy. My fan just turned on. First time. I don't understand why it would even turn on. There's nothing going on. All right. So when is this coming up? Any minute. Yeah, I think it happens right around here.
It happened pretty close to the beginning.
Yep. It should be coming up. It's so obvious when it happens.
Mm-hmm.
See, I see something happening over here. Another thing, see that? There's a distortion of energy. It looks like there's static. Like there it is again. There it is again.
Yeah, the motion sensor keeps picking up something on the couch, but I never see anything when it clicks on. But it usually zones in on the left side of the couch with the motion detection, but I never see nothing right there.
So bizarre. See, then when you have, so then what we hope happens is you have the microphone on, and then we hear voices or some things that you know we're not getting now.
Mm-hmm.
And what if we hear people going, he's video recording us? No, that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
So that thing isn't happening. There's something happening here. Why am I?
Maybe start from the beginning. So I know that happened pretty close to the beginning.
Here we go.
Like I think it might be within 15 seconds of the beginning.
So watch over here. Oh wow, see that one?
Yeah, pretty cool.
Your tracker picked that thing up. That's crazy. Your tracker picked it up. If it's a piece of dust, it shouldn't pick up dust. Right?
Yeah. I would think so,
say
yeah.
It? I mean, that's ridiculous. You're going to tell me. Right. It shouldn't, because it's only supposed to capture things, bigger than a dog.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't happen.
Video on the couch. I swear this was the one. I should have labeled them. I'll remember them by the time.
Yeah, I don't think that's it. It's another one, but that's okay.
You know what? My bad. I have one at 3 minutes, and I have one at 3 minutes and 2 seconds. So I sent you the wrong one. I'll send the other one now. I like everybody to see this, at least this one clip. Yeah, so I have like almost 10 videos already. At least a good hour of footage of nonstop stuff like that.
Either I'm really drunk or you have a bad connection. You should see it. Bugs can turn.
I just bought a new camera too. probably not set up right.
Oh, you just, yeah, it's not up yet. Okay,
It's
just
downloading
taking
now.
its time.
Mhm.
Man, I sure hope you're. I sure hope it's what we think it is, what we hope it is. All right, here we go. Saving.
Either way, I'm gonna find out.
What the hell? Okay. You sent me to. Wait a second. It's didn't download it. Try it again. This is supposed to be 3 minutes and 2 seconds.
Yes.
Did you name it or something?
I just remember them by the time.
I don't know. It's not giving me 3 minutes and 2 seconds. All right, it finally showed up. Here it is.
So I think that orb leaves the right cushion pretty close to the beginning of the video.
Yeah, I think it's. I remembered it being right around here. So let's just keep an eye on it.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. What was that noise?
I have no idea.
Must have been you. Yeah. That was weird. Oh, but something's happening up here already. Well, there goes that static. That's just the film or the camera trying to adjust. There's something happening right here. That is weird.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it would happen, right? It should be right around here.
Yeah. That's weird. That's
Something's happening over there, but something seems to be happening. Like this whole area seems to be moving, but that's the camera trying to focus. But yeah, I don't see it in this one. It we'll watch it, but there were two things that came. I remember, not just the one. But this is going to be the last clip because I'm drained. I can't go much longer. Yeah. Well, we'll find it sometime. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I should go back and label.
That's all right. You do the
I
best you
can on
can.
my computer, but not my phone. But yeah, this Saturday night I'm gonna set everything up for a controlled recording. I'll make sure I take close-up video of my furniture and my floor. It's gonna be absolutely spotless. Everything's gonna be sealed, taped.
Yeah, it's going to be incredible if you get everything perfect and you still have this activity. That's going to be nuts.
Yeah, either I will or I won't. It's either or.
It's going to be nuts.
I'm happy with both outcomes.
Yeah, exactly. At least you just want answers, right? So we'll get them.
Yeah.
You'll get
I'm trying
them.
to figure. Yep.
Well, thanks for chiming in and letting us know, and we'll keep up with you on that. Okay. We'll have you back on.
Yeah, I'll send you everything over. I'll send you everything Saturday night. You can play it whenever.
Oh, cool. All right. Can't wait. Thank you.
So
appreciate it. Talk to you later.
Yep, thanks. Appreciate it.
Yep. Yeah. No problem. Bye. Thanks. Yeah, that's I like it and it frustrates me But he's having these experiences, so at least he's trying. And if that stuff, I don't know how it could be dust or bugs. I don't believe it. Unless the ceiling fan, and it's a stucco ceiling, maybe there's dust bunnies stuck in the webs of the stucco. You know, some ceilings have that tacky stuff. It's like little mountains on the moon or something if you get a close-up camera. Anyway, thank you very much for hanging out tonight, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow night. Everything will be working. If it's not, then we have alternates. But thank you. Go to GUFON.net if you want to join the website for free. Is it GUFON.net? Yeah, it's GUFON.net. It's your website if you want. Just go over there and hang out. You can join up. All the links are in the description after the show. Thank you, super chatters. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, newbies. And thank you, veterans. I will see you tomorrow night, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, right here on GUFON. Guys, thank you for everything. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you mañana. We'll be back tomorrow, I promise. On time. See? Got to turn that music up.